Just a quick video on how to install a NVIDIA Tesla GPU in the Dell Precision T3610 Tower workstation. And one of the first things you need to take into consideration when installing the GPU in one of these is you need to make sure you have the 685 watt power supply, as that's the only power supply that has GPU power support. The 425 watt version doesn't have the same connections on the end, so it won't supply power to the GPU port. And first thing you need to do is you need to open it up, obviously. And take notice of your slots. So get in a little closer here. You have slot 2, which is labeled for 75 watts, and slot 4, which is labeled for 75 watts. So you'll want to put the Tesla GPU in one of those. Slot 4 will give you more room for your own cooling solution, so that's where I'd end up putting it personally. And you'll need to remove the power supply distribution board shroud to get access to the GPU power port, which is right here in the front. And this is basically power for PCI Express 8-pin. Now, the normal cable comes with two 6-pin connectors, so you could, if you want to get creative, adapt these to 8-pin and then get the dual 8-pin to EPS 12-volt adapter for the GPUs, but I wouldn't recommend it just because it's probably going to be a little sketchy. But yeah, basically this is your standard PCI Express 8-pin connector, except these two pins aren't populated. I did verify that they are ground. I'm using the same pinout that I use for the Dell servers for my cables that I sell, which probably won't be in stock when you see this video, just because I haven't sold enough of them to commit to ordering a batch of 100. But basically you want to plug in the one side to the power distribution board like so, and then reinstall the shroud, which is always fun. And then you'll need to undo the little locking clamps for the slot, so you just push on the little button and then they rotate out like this. And I think I'm actually one slot. Nope, I'm in the right slot. From there, you'll just plug in the GPU, like so. Try and do that diagonally with the camera on my face. And to get power for fans, I'd recommend getting a SATA to 3 or 4 pin power cable. Another issue you're going to run into is this GPU support bracket might get in your way for your third-party fan solution that you choose to go with, which is going to require you to remove it. Let's see if I can do this with the camera in my face. So there's a little clip pointing to, an arrow pointing to it. I don't know if I have enough hands. Let's see if I can lift this up. A little tab in there. And what you need to do is you'll push that tab down towards the bottom of the case, and then this rotates away, as you see. It goes like that, and then it just rotates like this. It kind of twists out. A little locking, or not a locking tab, a little catch tab there that it notches into the case, and then this little springy locking bit is what holds the top in. So when you push down, we'll do this upside down. When you push down on this, it rotates out like that, and that'll give you the extra room you need for cooling. You can run these without additional cooling. They'll just thermal throttle, And even if you increase the fan speed of the server to 100%, or the desktop to 100%, it'll still thermal throttle. Shouldn't hurt the card, but if you want to get maximum performance, you will need to supply your own cooling. But then from there, it's just a simple matter of plugging the other end of the cable. I don't think I mentioned it yet in this video, but this is basically an EPS 12 volt connector. So you get your 3 12 volts on one side and your 3 grounds on the other. Same connector your motherboard CPU uses. And that just plugs in like that. The only other considerations you need to do to make sure this works is I recommend having your BIOS up to date, and you need to make sure above 4G encoding is enabled. Otherwise, yeah, should be good to go after doing all that. It's a matter of putting everything back together, and yeah, so hopefully that's helpful, and thanks for watching.